what President Trump is saying is, don't mistake patience for weakness. We are going to hit you, both Iran, their economy, their military has been decimated by President Trump's action. Their ability to get nuclear weapons has been decimated. But now we're going to look at all those people that are doing business and feeding billions of dollars into Iran's economy and say, you got to stop doing it or it's going to affect your economy, too.
Not easy stuff, but here we go. The U.S. ramping up the pressure on Iran. President Trump announcing economic D-Day against the regime and threatening severe consequences for any country that helps Tehran with a financial lifeline. Let's get the news from Tel Aviv, and Trey Yingst, who's with us now. Trey.
Yeah, hey, Bill, good morning. Overnight, President Trump announced economic D-Day against Iran as he calls on other countries around the world to support the United States. The president indicated that if any country provides a financial lifeline to the Iranians, they'll face their own economic consequences. The president posting to Truth Social saying no one has given the Islamic Republic of Iran a greater opportunity to make a deal than me. Tragically for them, they have failed to take it. Therefore, today, I am announcing the most crushing economic operation ever taken against any country. This will be economic warfare and isolation on an unprecedented scale. On Wednesday, the president described the state of play amid reports that the United States is still overseeing vessels through a safe corridor out of the Strait of Hormuz to export millions of barrels of crude oil each day.
Well, we have things that we could sanction. We have very draconian sanctions, and we'll see what happens. Right now, the strait is open. A lot of boats are coming through. People aren't reporting that, and that may slow down a little bit at some point. But right now, a lot of boats are coming through. The naval blockade has been extremely effective.
The Iranians have responded to the president's comments overnight, with Iran's foreign minister saying the so-called economic D-Day is a diversion from America's own crisis, unprecedented debt, and surging interest costs. The foreign minister goes on to say doubling down on failed policies will only bring further defeat and enmity of Iranians. U.S. economic terrorism threatens global economy and sovereignty worldwide. Now, regional intelligence sources tell Fox News there are growing indications of economic hardship inside of Iran as a result of the U.S. naval blockade and economic isolation. Reports do indicate that inflation in Iran has reached 89%, with food prices up 164%. The conflict here is clearly shifting to economic warfare, but the question remains, will this pressure from the United States lead to an agreement or a return to war? Bill?
Yeah, thanks, Trey. You laid it out very well. Trey Yingst in Tel Aviv, thank you. Be sure to like and subscribe for all the Fox News latest on YouTube and catch full shows streaming now on Fox One.